Hello, everyone. I wrote something. This is it. It's called What Now, America? What now, America? Are you going to step up and help your neighbor? Are you going to educate yourself? Are you going to change, or are you going to merely ask for it? Are you going to keep buying the same products as before? The same electric cars that malfunction and crash, inducing drivers into comas? The same smartphones that keep getting more expensive, that keep harboring your addiction and reliance on digital feedback loops that become obsolete intentionally after some years to make you buy them again. The same sneakers that wear out easier and easier, look uglier and uglier, and get pricier and pricier. The same fast food that comes smaller than ever, that lacks in nutrition, and has gotten so expensive that a can of beans at this point feeds you multiple times as much and costs you half the price or less? Or are you going to start growing your own food in community gardens and kitchen corners, baking your own bread, cooking and storing meals for the long haul? Are you going to buy older technology secondhand from your neighbors and relatively ethical businesses? America, you want your world to change. You know you have left your room to rot, your garden filled with parasites and invasive weeds, your cities in rubble, your friends and family alone. You want things to get better, but will you get up and change them? Or will you complain? Will you complain that it takes too long, that your part is too small, that your body is too human? Will you complain that you can't watch your progress in 2x like you can on TikTok? Will you complain that the humans you see online on the same apps that buy your politicians and drain your planet of life are too mean and ugly to be worth working with? Will you complain that you are being asked to change in order to meet the moment? Will you complain that you are being asked to cook, to change your friend groups and stop associating with those who refuse to read, refuse to engage, refuse to escape the simulation of dinners and drinks and Instagram stories? Will you complain that you lack the energy to change while also lacking the desire to rest? Will you complain because it feels comfortable? As you look around at what has become of our neighborhoods, our public institutions, our animals and plants and landscapes, will you still see your inactivity as comfort? Or will you join your local organization, which educates and mobilizes people? Will you spread the truth, or will you look away from it? Are you going to support the socialists, who have proven in actions across the United States to be working at direct resistance, mutual aid to help neighborhoods have economic autonomy, and are running elections to shake up the two-party system? Or are you going to keep going with things the way that they are? Are you going to attack the communists, who urge us to study history and ask for revolution? Revolution to empower and protect the masses of people left without food, without shelter, without health care, without hope? Are you going to spend your energy critiquing them for being too radical? Or are you going to direct that energy toward your politicians? Are you going to hate your neighbor who works at your local store, who cooks in a nearby restaurant, who may just sit in bed, tired and sad? Are you going to hate those who are finding their way to get by in a deeply broken society without breaking anything else? Or are you going to hate those who have created that society? It takes thousands of people to resist a man with millions of dollars. It takes hundreds of thousands to resist a billionaire, to resist the world dominated by billionaires on their way to becoming trillionaires through collaboration with one another in groups of dozens. It takes hundreds of millions, maybe billions of people listening to each other, understanding each other, and recognizing their common enemy. One small group of people who owns the people's land, the people's food, the people's water, the people's minerals and materials and technology and media. And yet this group of people remains so scared of the masses, so few of them even engaged in politics or awakened to their place in history, that they spend exorbitant amounts of time and money just to keep them complacent, to fight them in the streets, to scare them to death. They are so scared that they have to show more and more force. They have to disappear people. They have to build more dungeons. They have to plant more cameras. They have to create more propaganda to convince the people of their power and also to convince themselves. They are scared of you, and you have not even come to your full potential. You have not even realized how gifted you are. You have not realized your specific tiny role in the resistance. You are still so early in your journey, and you are still moving tentatively, afraid that you might be going the wrong way. You are still pausing to stare at the screen, to look around and see if you can get any more validation. But your path is your path. Your position is your position. What now, America? What will you do now? Will you embrace your role or run from it? Will you join the masses or will you deride them? Will you resist the capitalists or will you appease them? The world is what it is. What will you do about it?